Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Sunday stream. Can we have an AV check? And also, just a word of warning that there's a storm blasting the country right now, and my internet is iffy. So hopefully things will remain stable, but we'll see how it goes. If I suddenly drop off the internet, you know why. Tell you how it is not Wi-Fi. Because there are power systems going down across Norfolk and Essex right now, and I think that's affecting the switches and stuff, so it's having an impact on networking. If you go on Down Detector, you'll see there's issues with BT, issues with Netflix, issues with Virgin Media, even issues with Sky, issues with Tarkov. A lot of stuff is being knocked out by the network. Yeah, they've closed the QE2 bridge, which is the bridge down at Thurrock. They've closed that. They've cancelled flights, they've cancelled trains. Like, loads of bridges are closed. It's pretty bad. Like, right now, it's about 32 gusting 55, I think. And that's not... It depends where you live in the UK, obviously. Humber Bridge is closed, yeah. Indeed. Yeah, you don't have to be on Wi-Fi to have network problems. Right, we need to get this baggage system hooked up. Mr. Yurovich, thank you for 42 months, sir. And Twitch Sam, thank you for 7. House is flooded. Oh my god, 10 out of 10 Sydney weather. Dude. You guys in Australia, again, absolutely battered. Haiti, happy 4 years. Greetings from my balcony at 20 Celsius in Austria. What? You what, mate? How does that work? You missed so much and now you can't be bothered to catch up. Well, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, we've got de-icing stuff. We've got 2 medium runways, a heavy runway. No flights at the moment because I've rebuilt the baggage system, which is what we were finishing last night. The brand new baggage system, which I hope is going to work, but we're going to test it on one flight. And if it doesn't work, I'm going to have to rebuild the baggage system. So that's not good. The first thing I need to do is redo the check-in desks and stuff. Yeah, it looks the part, right? But I don't know if it's going to work because it kind of relies on these tilt trays doing their job. It's effectively a big loop. It's a giant loop, but it requires on these to make the right decision, so we'll see how this goes. Average Stoke Gamer, thank you for half a year. Greetings from my warm flat in Derby. Oh, nice. Dringy, thank you for half a year as well. In the French Alps, we have a bright sunny 15 Celsius. Enjoy it. Put jetways in on the medium stands. It's not that easy, bro. You have to do a lot of work to put jetways in on the medium stands. You have to build the upper deck out, which is not done at all for these guys. And also, what would we do downstairs if we did that? Right now, we're losing money. I'm down to 2 mil. We need to get flights back in quickly. So, I'm going to go ahead and reroute all these check-in desks to the right place. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. So I need to think about how these are all connected as well. Hang on. Need to connect all these to the right baggage system. Right, reconnect baggage bay. So, what we could do... A heavy and 2 mediums on one baggage bay, do you think? Finlay, thank you for 3 months. Unfortunately, last week your granddad passed, but you're doing okay. Sorry to hear that, Finlay. Family's okay, mate. Thank you. How's the new pooch? She was very, very lively this morning. Tomorrow we'll be taking her on her very first walk out, I think. So yeah, I'm thinking let's go with so that can handle 1 large and 2 medium. I'm thinking. I hope. This one can handle 3, 4. So that's got... We can get this thing to show me. Can't you move this window out of the way? It's so dumb. Right. 2 medium, 1 large. 2 medium, 1 large. Sounds like a pizza order. So that's those 2 and those 4. And then maybe these 2 large can be handled by the next one. So we do that on the 3rd one. Okay, so that handles 2 large. You'll have cheese on yours. I'm sorry we've run out of cheese. Imagine that. Imagine a pizza parlor running out of cheese. I wouldn't sell many pizzas. 1, 2, 3. Right. So now we've got 4. We've got 4 baggage bays to split across. 1, 2, 3, 4. So stand A7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 2 each, isn't it? Like a petrol station running out of petrol, pretty much. Max Pendergast, thank you for 14. Okay, let's see. 8, 9. You're connected. So you can go to that one, I believe. Okay. Wait, what? How have you got a flight? Get out, bro. You can't wait for the end of the month as you're getting a steering wheel as a late birthday present. Nice. Can't believe there's still a plane here. That's amazing. Alright, can I change that now? I think that needs to go there. I must admit, this is not the easy system to work with. Right, that one's there, that one's there. That leaves just these 3. That one can go in there.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Okay, so if I've done this right, that has 1, that has 2, that has 2, that has 2, that has 2 heavies, that has a heavy and 2 mediums, that has a heavy and 2 mediums. I think that's correct. 1 baggage thing per stand. That is a bit much. Yeah, but it's either that or shovel. We could shovel all 3 into 1. We could reroute stand 1 into that one and just not use that one. See how it goes. Right, let's do 3 ramp agents per side, not 4. I think we're going to need a lot more ramp agents as well. You can have the extra one for the remote stands in future. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that gives us some flexibility. So now we've got to do the check-in desk, which is really painful. Because, like, how many check-in desks do we allocate? I don't know. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. 24 check-in desks amongst 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 4 each. Is what it should be. So that means the first 4 need to connect to this. They honestly need to make this easier to do. I just hope this all works after all this. Right, these 4 need to go into the second one. The neighbour's trampoline blew over the fence into someone else's garden. Next 4 need to go on baggage bay 3. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. It's got 4 check-in desks. That's got the next 4. Did Pippa enjoy her first day out? I'll let you know tomorrow when she's been on it. Her leg's a lot better now, so... I could have taken it today, but given the state of the weather outside, I just thought that's not a good idea. Like, that might actually scare her because the wind is really bad. So hopefully tomorrow it'll calm down. 1, 2.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Okay. So that's got 4. That's got the next 4.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Cool. I think we are good. Let's get some more ramp agents and stuff. Let me change A5 to A5 Scumbag. Grootspear, thank you for the 13 months. Okay, so next I'm going to do is reset these to allow all airlines and we'll start again. Okay. Right, operations enable baggage system. No. An open baggage claim area. What, mate? Wait, what's it complaining about? It says I don't have an open baggage claim area. I thought we did this. Isn't that what this is? Why is that not open? You don't need puppy classes, self-training. Probably self-training. Why is that not working? Oh, you open and close them when you click on them. Oh. I see. I didn't realize they were closed. I thought it meant open as in accessible, not open as in not closed. There we go. Right, well if we've done all this correctly, then we can actually bring a flight in. Let's find out if this works. So let's go with stand... Doesn't really matter, does it? EasyJet, no flights. No... Oh, there's a flight. That's a Dreamliner. Oh my god. Alright. Let's try bringing a Dreamliner in. May as well find out if it's broken the hard way, right? Like 16 emails here, look at this. There's no option to mark all as red. Seems like such an obvious thing to have. Right then, here we go. That's coming into A12. That's closed. Do you schedule the plane yourself or use... I usually use the auto planner. But right now I'm doing it manually so I can control what happens, because I need to find out if this baggage system works or not. If I turn auto planner on, it'll completely fill the schedule, and I need to find out if one flight works before I unleash everything else. Well, Riss, this is either going to work or it's not. Like, the baggage system is either going to route things or it's not going to route things. But, in theory, passengers should already be turning up, which means the baggage system should already be in use. I would have thought. Okay, I think people are arriving. Stand A12. There it is. I'm not seeing anybody check in yet. Wait, they've already checked in. So what happened to their baggage? RIP. I didn't actually see what happened. Okay, we need to keep our eye on the baggage car then. Yeah, I turned it back on. I know I turned it back on. Don't want him... Huh? Okay, off you go. Hey, got any baggage? Where's the baggage car? Unloading in progress 0 of 0. Maybe this first flight doesn't have any baggage on it? This is a little confusing.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I'm not sure what's going on. Jaffa Cake, purple button, thank you for 43. Well, hang on. That baggage car has nothing on it. Which is kind of weird. Okay, the check-in desk is open in here. Let's see if anybody brings luggage with them. So I can see luggage here. So it kind of looks like this flight's going to have luggage. There we go. Yeah, if you lose people's luggage, then the airlines get upset. Okay, this baggage. Here we go. Here we go! This is either going to work or it's not going to work. There's no in between here. Alright, it's going to go through security. Oh, look at them scanning. Look at the dodgy stuff they're sending through. Unbelievable. Okay. Now it goes on the raceway bit. And then... Oh god. Which stand is this going to? Stand A1. Wasn't this stand A1? No. This one? It's going to go here. It should turn right here, I think. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! That bit works. Well, that bit worked. Now we just... So it looks like departures are okay. It's just whether arrivals work. That's awesome. Okay, let's go to Sunday.
Happy anniversary.
What's that? It's an A320. I'm hoping when the plane arrives. When's it due to arrive? Yeah, let's fast forward. The extra time last night paid off. Diogo, thank you for 30 months, sir. And Mr. Watchtower with 30 months. Mr. Pampisi with 39. Greetings from a wet and windy Cornwall. It's pretty bad right now. Trees in my garden are doing this. Should be arriving shortly. Contracts expired. Sales targets were not met. Wait, what? What's this penalty coming from? I don't remember any contract saying there would be a penalty. Right, now the all-important arrivals baggage. This will be interesting. This is the one that I have my doubts about. Because it needs to... 2 tilt trays need to work properly for this to work. Come on, where's the baggage car? So where's the baggage car? Baggage truck idling. Why is it idling? Surely somebody needs to go over here and get this stuff. I don't understand what's going on. There's lots of ramp agents walking around, but nobody seems to be bothered with the baggage car. I guess it's complicated. If not set up right, it won't work. Where's he going? He just left the stand. I think he's getting the outbound baggage without bringing any inbound baggage. It's like they unloaded nothing. Did it say baggage unloading not requested? Well, it's great out here. But right now, they're definitely loading bags. I can't understand why they would load bags but not unload bags. That doesn't make much sense to me. Oh, there you go. It says baggage unloading brackets not requested. Maintenance not... So it says it wasn't requested. Like, baggage loading was requested, but baggage unloading was not. Why would that be? How many baggage cars do you have? A lot. We have a lot of vehicles. Hmm. Maybe because it's on short notice. I mean, if it arrives with passengers on it, surely they've got luggage. Flight was already in progress when you turned the baggage on. I don't think it was. Right. Well, on Sunday, we've got a flight that's scheduled at 3 p.m. So, guess we'll find out. Let's wait for our next arrival. If you click the bottom left cog, it shows how many items in a table. Oh, you mean the G key? Unloaded baggage 0. Well, it kind of tells you how many it did. It doesn't really tell you how many it wanted. Have you sent the baggage claim to baggage bay? Well, it loaded stuff, so... I did go through this tediously and connect everything. There should be a medium and a heavy arriving. The medium says requested baggage service this time. So, okay. Let's see what happens with that. And then baggage unloading's grayed out again. Not requested. Why? Why? It's graded out. This was not grayed out. It's like it arrived and then it went, oh, I can't unload the baggage, so I'll gray it out. That's what it feels like. It feels like the unloading is broken. Alright, so this stand unloads into this baggage bay. This baggage bay sends down to here and then should flip around this way. Is it connected to a claim area? That's the question. Maybe I didn't do the claims. Oh, maybe that's the problem. Maybe I didn't connect the baggage claims. I think that's it, because didn't I configure the baggage claim areas late last night? And I never connected them. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, so if we connect... Actually, I won't use these two. We'll connect that. I don't think you can connect more than one. I don't know. Oh, no, you can. You can have more than one. I did not know that. That's interesting. Alright, well, we worked it out anyway. So we've got 6 active, but these one. It's got a heavy. That's got a heavy. That's got a heavy. So the first three definitely need 2 bays, I think. Your internet lasted longer than 20 minutes. Unlike your race. Did you bother putting your PC on for the race try? Lol. Wow. Right, we'll connect that one. Connect that one. It's factually incorrect and you know it. Right, we'll have those 2 for that one. How many have we got here? We'll have that one. Number 4 will be connected to the second one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 and 6. Go to that one. And then we've got 3 more to do. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's annoying. Okay. I don't know if this is connected properly now. That's connected to 1. That's connected to 1. Right, that's not connected. Apparently that one's not connected either. That's got 2 on it now. Not connected. Connected to 1. Connected to 1. Connected to 1. 2. 2. And 2. And so we're not using the bottom 2 at the moment. That's fine. Let's turn these on then. And see if that helps with the next arrival. You think I may be missing a belt linking the second claim with the main? I'm linking the second belt with the main. The second belt would be number. Are we going from the top or the bottom? This one, this one. I mean, we went through this. We went through this tediously last night. Second belt. So you mean one of these? Second from the top. Okay, what's going on here? Why is that not connected? Why is that not? So what? Oh, this is... Oh my god. How on earth did... Oh my god. That's amazing. Yeah, it's just not... It's not connected at all. That's nuts. How many operations have we got? Okay, we don't need all those. That's where a lot of the money's going. honestly... Right, conveyor belts. Slow escalator up. Why is it? There we go. And then we need... And then we just need that. All the convoy going from the basement onto the collection is the wrong way around. You are? I don't think there's a need to scan in the incoming baggage. Diogo, thank you for 30 months. Is that right? I don't understand what you're saying the problem is now. You fixed the second collection turntable. Okay, well, we'll find out on the next flight. Let's bring an A320 in. Man, we've lost millions doing this. Hope this works. No, I don't. I never disabled it. I never disabled that. I don't know what disabled that. That's weird. Did it automatically disable that for me? Scumbag International's looking mighty fine. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what he's requesting. He's requesting baggage service. No de-icing. It's too warm for de-icing now. I should just get rid of all the de-icing trucks. Disable when you disable the baggage claim areas. Ah. There you go. He's straight in there this time. That's more like it. I kind of feels like cheating. They kind of float off the end. Oh no, he turns it into money. That's amazing. Yeah, Dan, but I mean, the stream could go anytime if the internet drops, you know? That's why I've set it in the title. Right, this is the all-important thing. We need to follow this guy. Where will the bags go? So they should come off here. The tilt tray should recognize it and send it that way. That's what should happen. The worst case scenario is it'll go all the way around the loop before it gets tilted off to the baggage destination. We'll see how smart this is. This is a shorter path, but will it take it? Look at that! Would you take a look at that? No way. As if that just worked. As if that just worked. Oh, whoa, 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 bro. Can you get off the belts, please? Thank you. Looks like I'm going to have to put a staff zone on the belt. Otherwise, people do derpy things. Like climb on the belt. Start making YouTube videos and then go around the belt. Well, that actually worked, which is kind of amazing. That's actually amazing. And the reason that's amazing is that is actually a really simple system. It's basically a racetrack with decision points on the way. That's all it is. And the cool thing about that is it's pretty expandable. Like, you can put things into it and break things out of it quite easily because it's just a racetrack. I'm curious to see how it copes with the full schedule. I think the only thing that might be limited by a full schedule, I mean, that racetrack is huge, right? So that's never going to get completely compressed, I don't think. This, I do wonder about. Like, will one security system handle everything from the check-in desk? I don't know. But we really should start bringing more stuff in. Let me have a look at the vehicle situation. Baggage trucks. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Seven and 8. 6, 7, and 8 are assigned.
Welcome back.
I don't think you can assign more than 1 to 1 stand is what I'm reading from that. Alright, let's test it with a few now. Let's see how it copes with that. You can't spell baggage, you just did. Hopefully we can get this up and running before we go completely bankrupt. EG, welcome back. You might need... Nah, we will need more rampages when we max this out, but for now I think we've got plenty. I like this baggage collection system. Honestly, I like this system. It's pretty elegant. It's simple compared to the mess I had on the first one. Yeah, we've got one set of check-in desks. Right, we've got a couple of active flights right now. It's coping okay at the moment. Stuff is being routed that way. Wait, those bags are coming from a long way. Where did they come from? These bags here are their arrivals. Okay. Where are these going? Blimey, look at that. That's cool. I can't the ramp agents just leg it down in time. I think I've got a staff room here, haven't I? What was the staff room again? Room can't cross different zone. Let's build another one up here. Your beard looks good on you. Thank you. I want to make it so the ramp agents and stuff are not having to go like really long distances when they want to take a break. Okay, let's go for it. No available check-in desks. What? You've got to be joking me. No available check-in desk for DL719 due to all check-in desks connected to the flight stand connected baggage bay are occupied by other flights. Can't be serious. Cannot be serious. DL719. Is in stand A3. Oh, it's en route. So they can't check in because this stand, it's connected baggage bay, which is that one there. All of these desks were full, which is an absolute joke. That's a joke. Let's have a couple for EasyJet. Couple for BA. Couple for Delta. And 3 float. One Air France, 1 BA, 1 float. Why are we having a discussion about motherboard memory, by the way? Okay, Monday's going to get busy. The baggage system's definitely a lot better. It is. It's just whether it scales. Whether it can cope with what's going to get thrown on it. Like, I'm happy the switching mechanism works. The decision making is all good. It's just whether it can cope with the volume once all the flights start pouring into it. It'd be kind of nice to see them go to these information desks and do things. And go to these, like, screens and... You know what I mean? It'd be kind of nice to think that the things you're putting down are having an effect. Because right now it feels like you put these down and it's almost decorative. No available check-in desk for 719. I honestly can't... I find that amazing. Feels like we've got too many check-in desks. Four check-in desks are connected to that bay. And that bay only deals with 2 stands. How can 4 desks for 2 stands not be enough? I really can't understand that. No problem, Fat Man, no problem. Here we go. Starting to get flooded now. Seems to be coping okay. Arrivals. I love the fact that the arrivals... Oh yeah, I guess I've lost my mouse. One sec. My mouse is not working. There we go. I love the fact that arrivals get short-circuited back. Look at that. They come in, and then they get redirected back on the return path. So they don't have to go up the whole raceway. That's so cool! That is so cool. Wow, it's getting busy. Scalable baggage system. Miss Kelly Stewart, thank you very much for 44 months. It's a nice system, I'm happy with it. Those tilt trays seem to work pretty nicely. Baz, I'm sure it was Baz that said he didn't like the tilt trays. Like they didn't seem to work. But it seems to be working okay for me. They send your baggage to the other side of the world like real life. It depends which airline you fly with. Some are better than others at doing that. Hopefully when we get our email, it won't be like this, minus 500,000. Plenty of bags getting destroyed. Yep. So they're trying to bring all kinds of stuff through, but this guy's on the case. There's a lot of bags with dodgy stuff. I'm thinking maybe it's because I'm using these cheap scanners. Well, the tutorial's ended. Need more security. Tell you what, security aren't cheap these days. I'll tell you what I need to do. Configure this room. Yeah, I think having staff rooms a bit more local probably helps a lot getting people into the right place. I should probably have a staff room upstairs as well. Up here somewhere. Although in theory... we need more escalators between the floors. The scanners aren't doing anything to do with the baggage though. Huh? Well, I kind of figured that if you look at security scanners here, it says basic screening, comes the metal detector and a manual bag search. This one comes with a metal detector and an X-ray machine. So this takes more people, but implies that it does a better job of scanning. But yeah, I need more escalators up and down here. Because from here onwards, you basically can't get there, which is not good. That should help. Security scanners aren't anything to do with the baggage, as that's taken from the passenger at check-in. Not at checkpoint. The only bag at security is carry-on. That's true. So why would you... Okay, so why would you want to have high-tech scanners here? Wait, who turned all these... I never turned these on. The game's done this automatically. Unbelievable. This is why I suddenly needed extra security and I couldn't work out why. It's because the game re-enabled all these. I kind of feel like maybe when it saved and loaded, it didn't remember that I disabled all these. No VIP lane. VIP lane? Hang on. Passengers, staff. That's all you've got. We could make a staff only lane. There's no VIP. There's no exec lounges either.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. 5,800 sales. That's not bad. 8 sales at Costa. Isn't this meant to be a simulator? Edgy. How's the weather? Very, very windy. Thank you, 55 months, sir. Yeah, there's going to be some damage today. %, 1%. Wait, why is BA at 1%? Airline consumable prices, turnaround services, infrastructure content. I'm just going to sack BA at this rate. Bunch of scumbags. See, all my fees are nominal. I'm not overcharging anybody. You got back from up north and you saw one tipped up truck on the M1. Yep. Truck drivers in this kind of weather. Not fun. You like flying BA when you don't need to be on time? I like flying BA when I want to appreciate some hostile staff and some really tired looking aircraft. Dre, I'm only telling you how it is, mate. Honestly, the last time I flew BA, which was either last year or the year before, like I had a ticket and it wasn't scanning it at the start, you know, the start of the check-in desk where they try to get you to do it all yourself now. So they don't need as many check-in staff. So they have like one person who stood at the front of all the queues. And I'm saying to her, it's not scanning. And she was so grumpy. Like she has one job. One job, and that's to be customer facing at the front of the queue to talk to passengers and deal with problems. And she was incredibly grumpy and unhelpful. She almost snatched it off me like, just do this, and it didn't work. And she was like Just go to check-in desk. And I'm like, thanks. And then he didn't end there. When I got on the plane, like half the staff looked miserable. So yeah, I'm just saying my experience. I got on the Virgin planes and they were all like really friendly. Yeah, the belt system's working fine. It's working like a glove, as they say. The real question is, why are BA so grumpy? 1%, this is unbelievable. 4% from Air France, 12% from EasyJet, and 100% from Delta. It honestly feels like it just rolls the dice. I've always had great service at BA and I've always been late, but then I've only flown with them internationally. Maybe she was having a bad day. I don't know. How are we doing? Okay, at the moment everything is working on time, which is a lot better than it used to be. Let's see what the financial officer says about things. Minus 91, that's better. I'm kind of wondering if we need all these de-icing trucks right now, given the temperature. Like the colours of the ground vehicles. You can set them yourself. No available check-in desk for Air France 903. 903, let's have a look. Well, it's not even listed on the board, so we don't care about it. He flew Ryanair and the plane landed at a speed of 200 knots and managed to halt the plane like under 10 meters from the end of the runway. Wait, a 200 knot landing speed? Sure about that? What plane was it? He promised airlines overbook flights, which is common practice. Yes, they do, because you know why? Because statistically, people don't turn up. That's the problem. It's an actual fact that not everybody turns up for the flight they booked. It's a fact. So they roll the dice. They overbook the plane on the basis they should be able to get everybody on, but occasionally they don't. A 737-800 landed at 200 knots. How do you know it was 200 knots exactly? And why did he do that? BA are one of your customers. We do their payment processing. They're a joy to work with. Not. BA are a weird company. Aren't BA the only airline that in their operational manual, one pilot will fly the approach, and then a few miles from landing, they'll switch who does the landing. Like, they're the only ones that do it. Like, normally whoever flies the approach lands the plane. But with BA, whoever flies the approach, it then switches to the other guy to actually land the plane. It's just some weird operational thing they've always done and seem to think is a good idea.